How it goes. See if anybody comes in here. Probably not. Oh, so I turned on like the comments so I can see them on the screen. I don't know if I like it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to switch over.
You know how like some people when they're streaming you can see like the comments on the side of their screen and everything.
Yeah.
Never had that on before and I don't know if I don't really like it. Nicholson Farm, what's going on, buddy? Hey, Nicholson Farm, you still watching Happy and Farmer Min and now this too? Hey, Farmer Min, you need to pay attention to your own game. You're going to start driving like Happy. DB3005, hey, thanks for showing up. Hey, I'm curious, you guys that have jumped on here, you guys still watching Farmer Min at the same time? Are you jumping back and forth? Hey, why Rusty? Why? Thanks for the sub. I think you did, right? I think that just showed up on my phone. I appreciate it. What's up, Happy? Yeah, I don't know how successful this is because I'm still trying to watch Farmer Min myself and do this too, so we'll see how it works out. Jumping back and forth. Yeah, I've done that a lot too. Like when Happy and Farmer Min are both streaming at the same time, I'll usually jump back and forth. Sometimes Happy feels lonely, so. I appreciate James coming on here and helping me out. It took forever for him to get on. It took forever.
Yeah.
But finally got it. Hard watching 5 live streams? Nicholson Farm said it's hard watching 5 live streams.
Wow. Who else is he watching?
That's a good question. Who else is live, Nicholson? You got, what, me and Happy, Farmer Min?
Maybe Smoke?
Maybe Smoke, yeah. Well, I didn't get a notification saying Smoke was live.
Oh.
Ooh, God. This is about to get embarrassing. Oh, smoke is on. See, the problem with me live streaming, though, is you guys can see how bad I am. So whenever I make fun of Happy, you can call my bluff. Call it all bullshit. So those that are on here watching this now, I just got on here because Farmer Min's stream was full. James kind of got on here for the same reason. Yes, sir. Yep. Farmer Min's talking trash. I don't know if you're watching him too. I'm listening to his stream. I'm listening to his stream. He's over there talking trash about me unloading bales. What don't you know, DB? You don't know his what? Nicholson Farm sounds like you need to get some more screens if you want to watch 5. DB, yeah, I'm not sure what Smoke's channel is either. It's not Smoke, it's SOMKE, followed by some other stuff, so. Michael S., welcome. Another Farmer Min transplant. You guys are all like Farmer Min expats. You can stay here, it's cool. How's the spraying going, James?
Good, I'm almost done.
Oh, well, damn. Feel free to any of the other fields. I think they might be ready.
Okay.
I know 35, 44, and 45 might be ready for another one.
Okay. So they'd all be in their final one then?
Those ones would be 30. That was just the second one you put down.
Yeah.
Yeah, DB3005 says he just fills his stream or his screens with other YouTubers because he doesn't like talking to people. Not into that talk or not in. What? I am not that into talking to people the way you guys are. To be honest, man, I don't like people either. I don't mind talking to people, but I don't like people, if that makes any sense. Probably not. But in my head it does. Well, with people being on YouTube and Twitch, you can just ignore them and go somewhere else. Talking to people in person, you actually have to pay attention. Run over here and see how James is doing.
I'm going on to field 35.
Yep. I'm not used to this being in charge thing. Still camping, Nicholson Farm. I wish I was camping. Thought about going this weekend, but I don't have a camper, so I'll be sleeping in a tent if we go.
I'm going to a cottage in August.
Cottage.
Yeah.
That won't be too bad, I guess.
No.
Where at?
Turkey Point in Ontario, off of Lake Erie.
I don't know where Turkey Point is.
North east of like an hour and a half drive, 2-hour drive from where I live.
That's not too bad.
No. And basically the cottage is right on the lakefront, so it's actually pretty nice.
That's not too bad. My one of my grandmothers used to have like a summer beach house on Lake Erie.
In the U.S. or Canada?
U.S.
U.S. Yeah. So I think, yeah, I can't think of what states across the river there, or a lake.
New York.
Would it be New York or would that be PA?
We were
PA
in New
down
York.
further.
I mean, it's pick one, but we were from New York.
Yeah.
I grew up about 40 minutes, hour south of Buffalo.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Been to Buffalo 4 times.
I've been up your way. Well, yeah, a few times. I've been to Toronto a couple times, and
Yeah.
Niagara Falls countless. But
Yeah, I went to go see Sabres games when I was really young, and then before we needed the passport, I got in to see a football game
I'm sorry.
versus the Bengals.
Yeah, I never went to a whole lot. It's not like we had a whole lot of money growing up, so I never made it to a lot of football or hockey games. I've been to a few. But
Yeah.
And then I was stationed in Buffalo for a couple years, so I would go watch the
Yeah.
Sabres practice. When they would have open practice, we would go watch them sometimes.
Yeah.
Not exactly sure how I convinced my wife to go to Toronto. We went up there for a weekend. It's not a bad city, though.
Yeah, I guess it gets like every other city. You gotta get used to it, right?
Nicholson Farm wants to know if you watch Canadian Football League.
Occasionally, not too often.
I don't blame you. If they were good enough, they'd be in the NFL.
Oh, yeah, true. That game's different though. Like,
A little bit, yeah.
yeah.
Farmerman, I don't even know if I'm going to quantify that question with an answer. He asked what map this is.
Really?
I know where that's coming from, but we were talking the other night about questions that come up in chat over and over and over
Yeah.
during the stream. So Nicholson Farms' mom's family is from Toronto. It really kind of sucks that now you need a passport.
Yeah. I haven't really bothered to get one either, but
Yeah, I don't have one either. I should have gotten one, but
Oregon Springs. Great.
no, this is definitely
area.
not Oregon Springs.
Yeah, so, sorry, Turkey Point is, right across from Erie, Erie, New York, sorry. Or, yeah, Erie.
Yeah, it's Pennsylvania.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. That's not too far.
No. I know like it's my supervisor's cottage that I'm going to, and he said there's people from Pennsylvania, like 2 or 3 cottages down from him.
Yes, DB, I know that you know this is Lone Oak. That's why I never answer those questions. Only for people that I've seen around before. If anybody new jumped in here and asked the same question, then maybe I would answer it. But when you've been watching Farmer Min play on these maps for so long, there's no need to ask. I didn't really do it a whole lot, but before I graduated high school, I used to go up to Canada and we'd have a beer or two before coming home.
Yeah. I guess that's the biggest difference, right? It's 21 down there in the States, right?
Yeah, is it still 18 up there?
It's 19 here in
19,
Ontario.
19, yeah, that's, yeah.
18 in Quebec.
I don't remember, we went, because I was only 17 when I graduated high school, so we went someplace that obviously didn't care.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to refill this when I'm done here.
Okay. 18 in Manitoba, Rusty says. 21 in Saskatchewan. You guys had, wow. I mean, I guess in the States we used to have different drinking ages in different states. It was 18 in some and 21 in others. And then the federal government stepped in and said that they wouldn't give any federal money for like roads and stuff unless everybody was 21, so. When you get done with that field, let me know and I'll skip night.
Alright, hold on. Let me refill here and then.
But now that I have help on here, I don't know what to do. There's not really a whole lot.
skipping Nate. I don't know
You
if you
good?
want. Yep.
Hey, it's summertime.
Yep. Oh, you got fresh grass.
In some, yeah, I didn't mow any of this grass over here. I could do that, I guess.
You got crop destruction on?
No,
Okay.
I'm not a good enough driver to have crop destruction on. It'll look ridiculous.
I didn't want to enter the field if you did, that's why.
No problem. Which one are you working on?
44.
I agree, Rusty. I'm not a big fan of Welker. There's just, I mean, if you like big equipment and huge fields and nothing else to look at, then by all means go for it. But
Did you see the map layout of the new one that got supposedly added to ModHub?
which one's that?
The Polish one?
The, oh, I didn't. I guess Farmerman looked at it, I think, and said it looked kind of the same.
Yeah. Big fields like Welker and New Bottle talking.
Right. I don't
That's
mind.
what it looked like. Looked like
Yeah.
to me anyways.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
DB said he fell off Welker's because of the squad. Why is that? What make that? I don't understand. I don't mind big fields, but there's just nothing to look at on Welker. Newlands? DB says some map, I think it's called Newlands. Texas-based map, field 2 and 5 could hold the entire Welker map. That's kind of big. Nicholson, I have watched KJ Wiggins videos. Yeah, that if two fields on one map are big enough to hold a whole nother Welker map, that's pretty big. And I agree, like the Welker Farm map was hyped a lot, but it turned out to be exactly what I thought it was going to be. I think it was a lot of hype because it's a real thing and it's based off the real farm, but
Yep.
you know, farms up there aren't very exciting. So, like I said, it turned out exactly how I thought it was going to. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It's not my style. Four other maps, DB? I literally only have I guess I have 2 downloaded now. I have this one and Welker downloaded. The
More
only
than
reason
me.
What's that? Oh, more than
More
you?
than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try to keep 2, whatever map I'm playing on, and then whatever one Farmer Min's gonna be playing on. That's
Yeah.
the only reason that I have Welker downloaded at all.
I just find it hard to remember what everybody has downloaded for odds.
Yeah, I just try to download as many mods as I can, and then if I need extras once in a while, I'll do that. But how many did you have to download before you could get in here?
5, I think.
Oh, that's not too bad.
And it's funny because the one is one that I just deleted too, like last weekend.
And it's probably one I'm not even using.
Yeah, probably. It was that Valtra, the finished Valtra one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that one, the Chieftain trailer.
Not using it.
The homemade bale trailer, I can't remember which one it was. And another tractor that you had uploaded or downloaded.
That homemade bale trailer should be the one with the I-beam running down the middle of it.
Yeah.
I really
Oh,
like
and then
that trailer.
probably one of the other big tractor trailers there. I can't remember which one it was. By AA Modding, I think it was.
Okay. I don't have nearly as good a memory as Farmer Man, so I have no idea what's on here and what's not. Lucky I can even remember your name.
Oh, so he's a PC farmer. Or, yeah.
Yeah, DB's on
PC
PC.
gamer.
Yep.
Has he tried Crawford Farms or no? I wonder.
Well, if he's still around, he heard you. We'll see.
Yeah. I know that's based on a Canadian farm or map.
How does your Lone Oak look way different? Crawford Farm, DB. Right, that's the one you said?
Yeah.
And how does your Lone
Crawford
Oak...
Farm?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good, you're good.
Crawford Farm by, oh, what's his name? Rubber Burner.
He said he saw it but hasn't played it.
Oh,
Ah, you edited your own Lone Oak? That's kind of... So what did you do different? I played around with Giants Editor a little bit on with 15, but I just don't have the patience or anything like that.
I tried 17, just couldn't download their map or whatever. So I gave up.
Said he got rid of all the water tanks and boards. Moved the trailer to the shop and put it on jacks. Oh yeah, you were kind of talking about that the other night with Farmer Min, weren't you? See, I told you I don't have a good memory. TMR production site. throw a worker on this. I'll be right back.
Yep. That would be interesting there in Nicholson Farm with more classic tractors.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Your worker's slacking.
I think he's done. For...
No, he's not.
Oh, no. No, he's dumb.
Oh, he ran out of
No,
fertilizer.
no, just stupid. He turned the wrong way instead of going this way. That's what I got you for, though.
Yep.
1955 Oliver? I didn't personally grow up on a farm, but my aunt and uncle had a dairy farm. They had an Oliver. I don't remember what year or what model it was. So I wish we
Yep.
could. I wish we could get them. That would bring back some memories. They had an Oliver and a white.
Yeah, that's what the one farm that I helped on. That's what they had was an Oliver White, and they had a Ford. Old Ford.
Yeah, I think my cousin's running that farm now. I think they're. I know they got rid of the old ones, but I think they've got a New Holland now. Hmm? Oakfield. Oak Tree. Oak Tree Gun Range. Yep. We just got a new neighbor that's trying to figure out where to go shooting. It's pretty difficult here in California. Oh, DB's from Nebraska. I got a really good friend that's from Nebraska. All he talks about is the damn Huskers. Can't drive. Good enough. Good enough for government work. I don't know if he's where exactly he was from. I think it was closer to Lincoln, not Omaha.
Where do you want this tractor?
Wherever it goes. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to do. Still got a few days before can harvest anything. I switched to 6-day seasons because I was playing by myself.
Yeah.
And now I just ran out of stuff to do.
I've been playing on 9-day yeah, 9-day seasons.
I can't do it.
Is this the 4,500 liter baler?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So DB, how is it living in Nebraska? Because I've got about what do I got? 2 years left until I retire from the Navy, and then I need to get out of California as soon as I can. So, looking for a place to stay. And I don't have anything else to do, James.
Yeah. I took all your work away.
I know, I know. I wasn't expecting this. Nicholson Farm is 6-day seasons. Oh, you're playing on 6 or 3. Yeah. I usually play on 3 just because it's usually by myself. I can hire workers and it goes by a little bit quicker. 6 is usually slow. Humid in the summer. I don't know if I can handle that, dude. I can handle the cold. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on what you consider brutal cold.
Yeah.
But I can handle cold. I'm trying to convince my wife to move to Alaska. I don't think that's going to happen.
You don't want to go to Helsinki, Finland, then?
Helsinki? No. No. I like living in the U.S. I've traveled to a bunch of other countries, and I haven't really found one yet that I would rather live in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to move to Texas either. No thanks. I don't know, James. What should we do? I'm kind of
I don't know.
just trying to.
37, 37, 36 were your grass fields?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I just finished those. That's where I got those hay bales from that I was putting away when you came
Yeah.
in. Um, what else? I just got done planting grass. Where the hell? Oh, there it is. Over by the sheep farm. So 22 and 23.
Oh, okay. I didn't see you
Yeah,
had those fields up there.
right. I literally just put grass in, so that's not anywhere close. I guess we could fertilize those.
Yeah. Yup.
That might work.
Okay.
Yeah, DB, I get it that I'm sure there is a lot of stuff to do in Dallas, but I want to stay away from a city. I grew up in the middle of nowhere in New York, and ever since I left high school, I've been in decent sized cities, so no desire to stay in the city. Farmer Min wants us to go help plant poplars on Welker. Hey, I got a path through the woods over here.
Okay. He wants us to do what?
He said we need to come plant poplars on Welker.
Is
But
he
he's
hiring a
full.
worker?
Like,
That would be almost like doing sugar cane.
oh, I know.
You want me? Do these ones need fertilizing?
Uh, sure. Yeah, we can do that. Actually, I can run back up there and grab that other one too. I don't ever think about fertilizing grass. Plant poplars on Welker. Well, I'm on here, and James is on here because Farmer Min didn't have any room for us, and or didn't want us. He thinks that he gets 1,000 subs and he can forget about all the little guys.
No, I just meant the process of planting poplars would be as boring as it is for sugar cane.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I have no desire to go help plant poplars on Welker of all places.
Especially if it's field too.
Oh damn! I hit the fence. Working with James and I is boring. Yeah, I bet it is. I bet it is. That's okay. I'm gonna hijack all your viewers. They're gonna come watch me. I just gotta stop being lazy and make a new video on Baltic. Nicholson Farm. If you had a PS4 and wanted to join us, you absolutely could. I will take all of Farmer Min's people. Even Happy. Even Happy can come over here if he wants. See, no. Now Farmer Min's got it messed up. I'm listening to his too. And he said that I said that his is boring. Man, he's got it all messed up. Yeah, cross-platform would be nice, DB. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
So they do it on Fortnite, don't they?
I believe that's what somebody said. I'm surprised they can't do Xbox PS4.
I'm sure they could.
That would be. I mean, nothing's changed really, other than maybe mod size, or not mod size, but availability for storage on the console. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I can imagine it's a competition thing a little bit as well.
Yeah.
Right, because if you have an Xbox and you wanted to play with a PlayStation player and cross-platform worked, why would you go buy a PlayStation?
Yeah.
And not just with Farming Simulator, just any game in general.
Right.
Did you finish that one up?
Yeah, I did. Six, yeah. I'll have to go get more.
Isn't there? There's one up by the sheep farm, isn't there?
I don't know, is there?
I think so. Kind of stole Farmer Min's idea with cutting this path through the woods.
Hey. I'll drive in cab for this.
There's parts of it that, yeah, it's easier.
I don't really drive in cab when I play by myself.
I don't either. Yeah, apparently this is a popular thing to do. DB he did the same thing. Parker Johnson, worst basketball player ever.
Hey.
Oh, watch out for the fence post.
Yeah.
I need to put a warning sign on that. Did you get unstuck?
Did I hit another one? Yep.
Yeah, over by the barn where the sheep are, there's a black Crap, I can't
Oh,
even think of the
right.
name.
Okay.
There's a, yeah.
I have some.
Well, and this thing that I've got is pretty much full, so. Parker Johnson likes my videos. He better. If he didn't, he was going to get beat up.
Oh, and you joined the fields together too? Yeah.
Yeah. Eventually, when I get more money, I'll join the other one in too.
Wow.
Oh, neighbor kids are here. Yay.
I would say, did you see that big trade in the NBA today?
Kawhi Leonard?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure did. They gave up quite a bit, though. With DeMar DeRozan, another player, and a first-round pick.
Yeah. 1 through 20 though, I saw, not.
Yeah, but I mean, first-round picks in the NBA are the only ones that matter.
Yeah. Well, they don't. The way that I saw it is if it's not 1 through 20, it's 2 second-round picks then.
Oh, if they don't get the first through 20 pick, they get... Okay.
Yeah.
That's not as bad, then.
No.
Parker, you're not the worst basketball player? Okay, second worst. I'll give you that.
Say this field's done.
Yep. I think we put these away and kind of shut it down. It's been almost an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that.
I don't have the ability to go for 4 or 5 hours at a time.
No.
Not when I just have to like talk and make up shit to talk about. Somebody else needs to do that. 400 mods added? What? So DB, if you have 400 mods added, how many of them do you actually use at any given time? I'm about to run into a tree. I gotta stop reading. Farmer Min, that's a good compliment, man. I appreciate that. It's the first compliment you've given me all day. I've got my phone turned down so I can barely hear what Farmer Min's talking about because I don't want it to come through on here either. Not too much in there, but
My
he's...
sound off too.
I know he's talking about me because I heard my name, but I don't know what he said.
Did my name come up too?
No, not... Oh, man, I can't back up. No, not that time it didn't. Good enough for government work. Heck, now I think all I got to do is to fast forward and take care of the sheep until it's time to harvest.
Yep. Or cut down some trees.
I could do that. Not tonight though.
They'll.
Which, what are you talking about, DB? This thing here? He said it's a weird little cedar. I don't know what he's talking about. Talking about this thing? Or
That's
this
a,
thing?
yeah.
Or the actual cedar over here? This one.
The other one. That one.
This is the, oh, you know what? The stream's a little bit behind.
Yeah. He's talking about the red one then.
The other one.
The track.
The tracks. Yeah, that's a fertilizer spreader. That is a Horsch. I think it's what, 10,000 liters?
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you what it is. This thing. Oh, I don't want to sell it. Yep, 10,000 liters. 36 meters spread on it. I didn't ever expect to like live stream or have anybody else see this map, so I kind of just threw some stuff in here, and not that I'm really care. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Yeah, DB's up to 401 mods. No thanks. Alright, well I think I'm going to shut it down. Thanks to Nicholson and DB3005. Everybody else that's joined in. Parker, you can go practice your basketball some more. James, thanks for helping me out, man. We weren't
You're
on here
welcome.
too long, but it was an hour, so I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And yeah, don't forget to not subscribe to Farmer Min. Nobody needs to go check out his videos. Nah, I'm just joking. But he's actually the reason I do this as well, as little as I do. But check him out as well. So, but anyway, we'll see everybody later. Have fun.
You can end it right now.